Welcome to SS Tech Studios. Today we are talking about RAID 0, RAID 1 and RAID 10. You have probably seen reference to RAID in our previous video. RAID stands for Redundant Array of Inexpensive Disks. It is basically using multiple drives or disks to get better performance and or better reliability. RAID 0 is all about speed and it has nothing common with the word reliability, except it actually makes it worse. It involves taking two drives or more and actually striping the data across all of the drives. This means you get to keep all your capacity, and in theory, with two drives, you get to have double the read and write performance. The only catch is in an event of drive failure, where if only one of the drives undergo hardware failure, you will lose all your data that was stored on all the drives. This configuration is only good enough if you are going to be doing very frequent backups or you are going for the maximum performance possible, such as running multiple SSDs. RAID 1 is all about reliability. Here you get the capacity of one of the drives, the performance of one of the drives, but you get the redundancy of two drives. That means if one of these two drives fails outright, all your data will still be available. There is no performance overhead for running RAID 1, so you are still going to get the full performance of the drives. But the more drives you add to RAID 1, you are always going to get half the capacity that you would otherwise have. The advantage of RAID 1 is it is extremely safe, so we would trust our most important documents with RAID 1. So here you are taking 4 drives. RAID 10 combines what is good about RAID 1 and what is good about RAID 0 in the same thing. You are striping the first 2 drives and then striping the second 2 drives, and then you are mirroring the first 2 drives against your second 2 drives. So you are getting double the performance of an individual drive, and you also get double the capacity of an individual drive. But you could lose up to 2 drives before you lose any data. This is great where performance is necessary and space is also needed. But you don't always necessarily want to invest in an expensive RAID solution like this one. There are other types of RAID that we haven't covered in this video, but we will make it sure to do the same in the next one. If you are deploying some kind of a RAID configuration, we would definitely recommend posting it in the comments and asking for some help, as RAID can be a little tricky to set up. Last but not the least, RAID is not a substitution for backup. Redundancy is not the same thing as backup. Even if you are running RAID, you are still prone to things like viruses, accidental deletions, or other human errors. So make sure that you are doing your regular backups. That's all for today. Thank you for watching this video. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you didn't, comment about it, share it, and as for always, subscribe to SS Tech Studios for more videos like this.